Taurus, to your September 2021 reading, where I'm going to go over the releasing of the trapped emotions for your sign for this month, what essential oils and crystals to help you maximize your energy, and then also we're going to find out what the main theme of the month is for you that you'll be releasing or you'll be looking at. We'll look at that as well. This is for the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Taurus collective. The sun sign is the overall energy of what's going on. So if you're looking at your sun sign, that's what you're looking at. If you're looking at your moon sign, you're looking at the emotional aspects of what's going on in your life. And then if you're looking at your rising sign, it's how it's all playing out in your life. So look at all of the videos that pertain to that. During this reading, the angels are bringing the Holy Fire Reiki energy to you. So if your higher self wants it, you'll get it. And if it doesn't, it won't. So there's nothing to worry about. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified as soon as I post something new. Also, I'm doing personal readings, so you can look in the description box for the my contact information is on my website. And then also there's a Reiki class that I'm doing in October for the Holy Fire Reiki if you'd like to do that as well. Everything that I talk about during this video will be in the link in the description box down below. If you didn't get to see your September reading for Taurus, it's right here and also at the end of this video. So let's find out. So your essential oils that came up for you, there were two, and the first one is called Immortelle, which I do not have displayed here because I use it on my face. So it is upstairs. It is actually one for the skin, but it has some spiritual aspects to it as well. Immortelle looks similar to this. And what I wanted to say also is the only essential oils that I use are doTERRA essential oils because they're really pure. And don't buy them off of Amazon because too many people have gotten gypped. So there's a link in the description box down below. Also, when you get the oils from me, I will make sure that you have a direct contact of someone that can help educate you and then answer any questions that you may have. So you'll never be missed. Also, you can get reward points and so many other things that we'll tell you all about. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, so it looks similar to this one right here, where it's in a roller bottle, and it is not diluted. So what I tell people is if you have sensitive skin like I do, especially if you're going to use it on your face, get an empty roller bottle like this and half it. So it's almost like you're getting two for the price of one, and then fill the rest of the bottle, like pour half of it into the other bottle, and then you'll have half in each bottle, and then you fill the rest of it up with fractionated coconut oil and then shake it up, and then it's diluted. And that'll be easier for the skin. But if you're just using it for spiritual insight, which what Immortelle is actually for, then some of the things that it's going to work with, because it has frankincense, sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose in it, it's such a wonderful blend that combines the power of high vibrational oils with it, with grounding oils, to assist with connecting between spirit and body, heaven and earth. It encourages positive states of being and supports development of faith, hope, gratitude, kindness, love, patience, and trust. It's a wonderful oil for meditation because it helps quiet the mind, fosters inner stillness, and encourages spiritual growth. These oils are very gentle and super powerful. They assist in releasing negativity, darkness, and limiting perceptions. So it's very beautiful if you're having spiritual blindness or other spiritual issues. It can offer profound light to you. So it's very, very wonderful oil. The other oil that came up for you was Adaptive. And Adaptive is an oil that is great for any kind of occasional anxious feelings. It is an oil for adaptability. That's why it says the name. It's formulated to assist with any kind of these anxious kind of states that you might find yourself in. It's a great oil for reassurance, calming, constriction, tension, worry, uneasiness, things of that sort. It is one of our most famous mood oils. It also comes in like a pack of you can get pills that go with it. And they're made of like natural ingredients, but pills, and then this is for diffusing, and they also have a roller bottle like this, or you could just choose one, or you could use the whole system. So it helps you to look at the deeper messages behind your emotional manifestations, to examine the reactions that might be stemming from these. It'll help you recognize the parts within yourself that need to be given a voice, and also will help you ask difficult questions as to why you don't feel safe, why you don't feel part of this world, or why you might think that part of you needs some attention. It works with the inner critic on self-judgment and self-loathing that can really traumatize the soul and overwhelm the soul as well. So that's really good. It's great for self-acceptance. And if you're someone who feels kind of alone and not very confident. So it's a really great oil for all of those things. The next thing that we're going to look at is what's the main theme of what's going on for you, Taurus, for September. let's take a look at what the main thing that we're going to be working on. We have Mercury retrograde coming in at the end of the month, and we're already in the shadow period, so you might be seeing themes popping up already. However, we have a new moon in Virgo, and then we also have, at the end of the month, we'll have a full moon in Pisces. And so that's going to be, Pisces is a water sign. It's a very emotional sign, so it could be an emotional moon for you, which Taurus, I'm not sure you're generally like as comfortable with when we have those. So just be aware that that's what's happening if you're feeling off and you're feeling not like yourself. Well, this is wonderful. So cool. So you're going to be working on your happiness. And so I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So that's probably why these oils were coming up for you, is to staying very spiritually aligned, to calm that stress that might be coming in your life. We do have the trapped emotions we'll be releasing in a moment, a resentment in your gallbladder, and then taken for granted for in your liver. So we'll work on releasing those as well. But this is the main theme for you, is to focus in on your happiness. Beautiful. So that is good, but that could be the opposite, is that you're not feeling happy and you're trying to recognize, how can I feel happier? What do I need in my life? What's missing to feel happy? Or maybe you are feeling happy and just focusing in on what's making you happy so you can continue to live a full and happy life. The crystal that's coming up for you is a azurite, which is to get laser focused. And that's probably why you have the essential oils that came up for you as well. Azurite is to bring the laser focus to all areas of your life. So if you direct your full attention to one thing at a time, you'll be more efficient and productive in everything that you do. Because life is really busy and it can pull you in many different directions. So staying focused and disciplined can help you avoid pivoting towards unwelcome distractions. You have the ability to control where your mind goes, so harness its power to bring awareness to your thoughts and stay on track. This will be in the description box down below, where you can find this type of stone for you, this crystal. Some core questions for you is, what does being focused look like to you? What areas of your life would benefit from being more focused? And what do you need to focus on today? And a great affirmation to use with this and with the oils is, I harness the power of my attention to support my goals. And then what you want to do is just pick one single task to commit to finish before the end of the day, or before you begin the next task. Sometimes some tasks don't finish just in that day. All right, so now what we're going to do is release the trapped emotions. So go ahead and sit back and listen to the music. And while I invite your angels in, I want you to take some deep breaths. So breathe in and breathe out. Close your eyes and get in a meditative spot. Breathe in and breathe out. Go ahead and keep breathing. And what I'm going to do is invite Archangel Michael in, and your angels and your spirit guides and your loved ones in spirit and your higher self, so that we can release the resentment that's been hiding out in your gallbladder. What they're going to do is give you some pictures in your mind. You might feel something if you're somebody who feels over seeing pictures. But either way, you're going to get some kind of feeling or something that they're going to send to you to show you where the resentment is in your life. Maybe to show you where that sadness is, where we can be more happy if we just can see this thing. So breathe in and breathe out. And Archangel Michael, I'd like your help with releasing the resentment outside of the colon of the Taurus Collective, or the cross watchers, whoever is listening to this and doing this meditation with us. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. And next we'd like to look at the taken for granted for that's been living in our gallbladder as well. So if we can take a look at that one as well and go ahead and release that. Breathe in. Show us something that we need to see where we're feeling taken for granted for. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And I ask that we transmute all of that resentment, the taken for granted for that we have in our gallbladder. If we can transmute that into light energy, then I really appreciate that. And so that nobody had to deal with that anymore, we really appreciate that. And we promise you we'll come back to this as many times as we need to if we're going through the Mercury retrograde and it's getting really tough and we need to release some more emotions. We will go ahead and do that. So breathe in and breathe out. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell this way you get notified as soon as I post something new. And don't forget to check out your September reading for Taurus. It is in the link right here on the screen. And you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon for that Mercury retrograde reading that we'll be doing very soon. Have a great day. Bye.